Well, hello and welcome to episode 59 of the barn door restoration. Last episode I did the front drip rail. This episode I harvested some parts from some very rusty bits of bus I had in the barn. So the parts I needed to recover, the main thing was the inner B pillar for the left side. So I need this rebuilt so I can get the front put together. And the one that was off of this bus was in very bad shape. So they added this two doors on the side. And when those were added in, they cut the inner B pillar and then they bent it in and then they welded a plate to it. They welded it all the way along. So it's bent, it's cut, it's bent, it's welded to. They also welded through it where the hinges were, through into it. So there's gobs of weld and it's really rusty. Pitted very deeply all around where the welded was, and there's holes through it. So there wasn't anything here that was really usable. This very edge lip would be still good, but nothing else. So that's why I pulled this panel out of the barn. The main thing is to get this piece. I also was going to need the ribs, because also when they put those doors in, they destroyed the ribs. So I needed these two ribs. Now these are slightly different. Barn doors have different notches in the bottom, so I'll have to modify them slightly. I'll cover that when I restore those ribs. So, and also when I was taking this, I decided to harvest this panel. So the long panel, of course, on the barn door had the doors cut in it and it was rotted out, so it wasn't really, there's nothing usable. This one is not bad at the top, so yeah, down to here it's really good. But from here down it's quite bad, so I'm not 100% sure I'm going to use this now. My original thought was to cut it, make the bottom section and weld it in. And then the rear section of the barn door was still good with the vents. And barn door vents are different, so I need to save those. So I can make a new long panel. But now that I see the rust is deep pitted way up into it in a couple spots, I really don't like patching in the panel. Although having the panel off by itself, it's not that hard to do. I'd still prefer not to. If I seam it way up here and build this piece in, which I also could do, I'm thinking there's not a lot of extra work to actually just make the whole panel. So I may make a whole panel from scratch. I'll have to decide on that later. Now, the other thing I needed on this was the forward B pillar. The original one was rotted, both seams really badly. Now this one I'll have to replace this inner seam, this lip, sorry, the inner lip. Pretty easy to do. The outer lips all seems to be pretty good. And I'll rebuild the bottom. It's actually better shape than the right side one was when I started. So this will actually be fairly good to use. But unsure if I'll use this wall panel or not. I'll put it aside for now and we'll see. So recovering rusty parts off of a rusty part. Not my favorite job, but it didn't go too bad. This being a later split, the horizontal ribs, the two lower ones, are much bigger than the barn door. The barn door have these flat style on all the ribs, although they're wider than this one. But they're flat style, and then the vertical ribs go over the top of them. The other thing about these ribs, they don't actually weld to the outer panel. I thought they did, but it's only the horizontal ribs that weld to the outer panel. The vertical ones weld to the horizontal ribs. Now they did weld to the upper panel in the belt line area and at the very top, but the rest was just the ribs. So that made those come out quite easy. Basically, I started by knocking out the lower rib, horizontal ribs, which I didn't need, so I just knocked those out of there, and they were quite rusty. But the spot welds, they didn't have very many spot welds, and they were quite small, so they broke out quite easily. The B-pillar, the inner B-pillar, is a little more work. Now, had I known how rusty the metal was in this seam, because this sits in here, where these two pieces spot welded together, between the two layers was quite rusty, and it's very thin, so both pieces were thin. So I'll need to change this piece. I had to, build this all new from the bottom anyway, so it's just as easy to go right up with it. And this lip on this one will have to be replaced also, because it's quite thin where the two layers were laying together. Now, had I known that when I started, I would have just taken the cutter and just cut right up through it with the grinder. But this is a hard spot to get apart, because you drill it and then you can't really get into pry. And after I started to pry, I realized the inner one was thin, so I just kept prying it down, not worrying about bending it. And then I realized the top one was thin too, so I didn't really worry about it after that. The spot welds all down the inside to the inner panel actually come out quite good, because they really crushed the metal when they spot welded it. So you get very easy to see where they were, and they were also a very small contact area. In fact, some of them, when I drill the spot welds out, I usually start with a 1/8 bit. It's easier to drill and easier to keep it lined up and centered. So I'll drill with a 1/8 bit, and then I'll go with a bigger bit after. But a lot of these, the 1/8 bit actually broke the spot weld free. It's that small a contact area. So it actually didn't come out too bad. And the top was rusty, so I just cut most of that. But I'm pretty happy with this piece. It won't be that hard to fix. Now, this panel itself, I decided not to try and keep the upper panel at all, although I did save it. So I just cut right above the seam, because there's a seam here between the upper and lower panel. So I just cut it out, and I'll peel this piece off after. This lip here seems to be good and solid. I won't really know for sure till I pull the remnants of the upper panel off, but it looks pretty good. This inner B-pillar, the forward-facing piece, I'll probably use this one also. I have another one on the barn, but I think it's worse than this one. This one's actually better than the one I rebuilt for the right side. It just needs this lip attached to it, replaced, and then the bottom rebuilt. As far as I can tell, it looks identical to the barn door one. I haven't really gone over it 100%, but as far as just by looking at it closely, it looks identical. So I'll harvest that off. I don't have to do any of this till I do the whole left wall, and then all this stuff will have to be sorted out at that time. It was kind of fun getting this back section out, because on these later splits the back rib curves and comes up. I kind of wanted to save it because this rib's actually perfect, but I'm never going to use that rib, so I ended up just cutting it off. But the inner panel on the back was really nice also, so I drilled that, popped that off, and then cut the fender out, because the fender was garbage. So this panel, the top section looks bad, but it's actually smooth. It's just more surface rusted dirt. It's not. There's no pitting in this section. It's only. It's all rusted from the outside, so the inside actually didn't look too bad. But from the outside, it's rusted up to here, up to this section. So I really don't know if I'll keep this one or not. Well, that's what I've accomplished for this episode. It was a short one. We just got back from 5 days on the road with our 64 bus. Put 800 miles on it. It was a good trip, a lot of fun. And we're leaving almost immediately for another few days. So I managed to scrounge 3 hours to get this disassembled. Next episode, I want to get this inner B-pillar restored. So I want to get that finished. Getting down so I'm close to assembling stuff for the front. But this month's really busy, and next month's busy also. So the progress will be a little slow. Well, that wraps up this episode. Keep watching for some work being done. And well, thanks for the comments, and thanks for watching.